and welcome back to my FIFA career mode. In case you missed it yesterday or haven't seen the other video, I was doing Real Madrid, but not Real Madrid, sorry, AC Milan. But they have they when I got the Xbox Series X, it didn't carry my file over. So yeah, that's where I am now. I decided to do a new one, and being from Sheffield, and my family being Sheffield United supporters, and Sheffield United only getting their first win of the league yesterday, I thought, why not do it? As you can see, sold some players. Club captain Billy Sharp, David McGoldrick, mainly because of age. Baldock, Lundstrom, O'Connell, and we've loaned Raheem Brewster. As you see, teams are making moves already, so we're gonna. Main thing for today is to just go over where we're at with everything. So I decided to play 2 matches yesterday, and one went okay, the other one didn't. So as you can see, 1-2-1 against Alvarez. Very hard, very difficult. You can tell I need some serious adjustments with this team, and we lost 2-0 to Marseille. So yeah, that's where we are. So let's get on with it. So the reason I'm doing it is because I want to make it through, and I really struggled against Alves. I don't know how I got 2 goals. I haven't decided on everyone who is coming in yet. I have decided on a few. So as you can see, we've got a ride range. First position we are going to be going for to sort out is goalkeeper, because even in the game, like in real life, Ramsdale is terrible. He is absolutely shambolic. It's going to be tough. There are a few players I want to get in first. Dean Henderson spent 2 years on loan at Sheffield United. 50 million. I mean, that's about what we've made with players we've sold so far. He goes up to be one of the highest rated keepers. If any of you are aware with what happens with FIFA now, there's a base rating, so there's like a minimum potential they can reach, and then there's dynamic potential, which the dynamic potential they can go up to anything. So as a base potential, Henderson hits 87. So it's not the highest rated keeper, but he's one of the highest rated, and he's English, so we'll try and keep it as English as we can. Chris Bash. This guy goes up to be one of the best centre backs in the game. Ben White, a lot of buzz around him as a future great English centre back. So I thought, yeah, we'll go for him. Not, well, I don't do release clauses. I hate them because I think they mess everything up. As to his wage, I didn't know what his wage was, and I just wanted him. So that's 2 players so far. I am a Liverpool fan, and I really think Harvey Elliott's going to be a top player, but he's on loan at Blackburn at the moment, as you can see, so we can't get him in. He's going to be one we look at for the future. Because you can change positions, left wingers and right midfielders, that's sort of what I'll be going for with players. As you can see, they're not the greatest or best known players. Yeah, but a lot do have a lot of potential. I really like Mason Mount, but I get why Frank Lampard's done what he's done at Chelsea, because Chelsea's currently going through a building job. So I get it. I'm happy to put sell on clauses because I don't plan on selling many of these players. So if it's going to help me get them in through the door, then I am fine with that. Because Sheffield United aren't a major player club, it's one of those where everything that's a lot of players that I'm going for are going to want certain things, but I might not be able to offer them. Will we take it? Yeah. See, this is the thing. If you offer a signing bonus, most players will sign for you. So it's like, look at that, 3 players already. Yeah, the wages are quite high, but the main goal of the first season is make it into Europa League, and that's sort of what we're doing. We're trying to build a Europa League quality club. So as you can see, he's a right wing. Bogle does actually go up quite high, so does Berger. I just haven't decided whether I'm keeping them or not. So I'm going to make a decision on them later on. But yeah, I just want to get a few players in to help out with everything. So that's 3 players in, and we've already had like 5 or 6 out. See, the 26 million, it's probably going to be better than what we'd have been able to work out for him. So we'll go for it. I don't want to sign everyone to a 5-year contract. Just I don't want to sign everyone to a 5-year contract, when at some point I'm going to have like everybody leaving me at a certain point. With a fair few players, I am going to try and get a few other players. I'm not really like these two. I'm just trying to think which one they'd be more inclined for. Go for Fleck. What's see if I'll do a straight swap. Yep. So, and already we've got 5 players in. We've got a complete new centre back pairing. So I'm wanting a cup run. I want the FA Cup. League Cup will be a bonus. I'm going to leave them for a bit then. We'll set up a scouting network. Argentina. A winger. shows just how poor a manager Ronald Koeman is. Like, even FIFA knows he's terrible. But yes, this is where actually we'll play the match against Celta Vigo. Mainly because I just want to see how Sanderberg does in a team where he's got some real players around him. I'm not expecting much from Pedro because he's out of position. Sorry about that, I was just having a drink of my cup of tea. But yeah, I'm not from Pedro because he's out of position. But let's see what we can get done. Also, these streams will be going on to my YouTube channel. Already passing is better.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Not really seeing much at the ball now since we lost it. That's fine. I hate it that they've got rid of the tackling that they used to have. I think they got rid of it last year, where you can track the players.
That's a well-timed pass. He's got to score, and it's come off the keeper. Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there. Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong.
Ramsdale would have done absolutely shockingly.
His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee? Well, Derek, it's a top signing. It really is. That defence will really benefit from having the... Surely! And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang. Derek, that reminded me of you. Finishing like that, it's just terrible. I wouldn't have done that well.
I should have tried to fetch it down under my control and then smash it. I'm not feeling Sanderberg, even though he's got better players, his positioning.
The visitors do lie, it's very much their game. Lee, would you expect... Oh, keeper dealt with it.
I really like Ruben Neves, but he's not a holding midfielder, but you can change the positions. I think he'd be really good as a deep lying playmaker. So I think that's who I'm gonna go for.
Renato Tapia. Mastery of the passing game. Opportunity to take the lead.
Yeah, I could never get ball off her.
Now they deservedly hold the advantage. 1-0 then.
That was all my fault.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
You see,
Take it away.
he's just terrible. I don't get why Man U and Liverpool were interested in him before Sheffield United came in, because he didn't even look that special with Genk.
Berge. Given away again. Okay, Yokushru. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Murillo. Martin. Emre Moore. Now what can they do from here? Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. It's going their way, 2-0.
Damage control now.
Jaden Bogle. Pedri. And Mount. Ben White. Will Will he find the net? And the keeper got there.
Does White think he's Gerard Piqué or something being that far up?
Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Well, Celta Vigo are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance. Iago Aspas. Oh, lovely ball. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
And winning it back. Oh, tremendous vision.
Sanderberg's positioning, he's forcing other players to move in other places. It's terrible. If I fetch Ferguson on that, and Ferguson and like my playing midfield gets so much better, I'm gonna go mental.
Renato Tapia. He was certainly in. The chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Bogle. Lewis Ferguson. Low. Good defending. Emery Moore. Promising looking ball.
Declan Rice has not got the pace to be out wide.
Towards Nolito at the back post here. Pedri. Chance to attack using wit. Can they get in behind them? Takes it on. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. So now a corner. And firing it into the area.
Oh.
And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. A chance to whip it in. Now to the front post, but a decisive punch by the keeper. What can he do from here?
Oh, he just went too far in front.
First half here comes to an end. Oh, very high mark.
Let's
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Iago Aspas. And a fine tackle. And he takes it away.
see. I'm playing on a difficulty that I don't normally play on either as well. I'm playing on the one up that I normally play on, just to try and make things a bit more difficult, a bit more interesting for people's viewership. So yeah, there's that as well.
A really sumptuous ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Top class defending. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Can he make it count?
They're just sweaty goaling, man.
Three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. 3 goals without reply.
Well, it's not being that it's been without reply. I've just not
Emery Moore.
been able to finish
Tapia on
on
the ball.
a few of the good chances I've had.
And a throw in forthcoming. Declan Rice. Untidy on the ball. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. And they deal with the threat this time. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And take it away. It looks promising. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
I just need to get better at
This looks
tackling.
promising. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
I've been poor this game.
Martin. Murillo. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Iago Aspas. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Unable to keep the ball that time. Will he play it in? Nolito. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. In position. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he gets up for the header, and quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Looks promising, this. Oh, he's given the ball away. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Oh, really closing him down. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Will he finish? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Well, I think it's fair to say that he's had happier days in front of goal, Lee.
Yeah, well, the stats don't lie. Not enough has been done by the team, and he has to take some of the blame for that. Too easy to mark would suggest to me he needs to run around a little bit more. It's not rocket science, Derek.
Possession changing hands. An important interception.
Too much on it.
Emery Moore. Here's Ugo Bayo. And it's a quality pass. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Fran Beltran. Denis Suarez. Santimina. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Declan Rice. Luka Jovic. Defended well. Racing forward, trying to cash them out. In behind for him to chase. He's in here. In search of space. Suarez. Oh, terrific pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And there goes the final whistle. Not mastery of
For some reason I thought Jones were like rated 65 like he were last year.